Hello! And welcome to the home of the sister in this story. The whole family was shocked to find her living in such conditions with her child. They had no idea she was in this situation, especially with her young 10-year-old son. But for me, this is a paradise. And by the way, they live very close to the paradise of Miami in hot, dirty trap. But don't worry, fortunately, I'm still in Florida to help. So let's. Oh, that was sweet. But yeah, I'm already in full speed. You've been looking forward to these Florida home cleaning videos, and I still have quite a few left to edit. Editing them only takes a little time, so I'm really so sorry for the slight delay in releasing them. But the cleaning continues, and it's going great. So, here in the apartment, one sister, whose name I actually don't even know, lives with her young son. The other sister, let's call her Melissa. Melissa asked for my help. Okay, what is this? It feels like a rock, but it was some type of dried food. Interesting. Oh, the sink isn't that bad though. Oh, there's some dirt, but I wanna make it shine. But yeah, luckily the family saw on the news that I clean homes in Florida for free and decided to try their luck. They originally planned to clean as much as possible themselves, but were disgusted by the condition of the apartment. The smell was awful, and seeing a loved one live like this was probably very shocking. I can't even imagine. But what was horrifying for me was when they tried to clean this apartment themselves, and instead of they leave everything for me. They were like, "Oh, we can pick up the trash before you come, and we can try to do everything as much as we can." And I was like, "Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what to do." I'm like, "Okay, this is trash. Okay." Oops. I just tried to convince them that I wanted to clean everything myself. Please. They agreed, but to be honest, I was scared that they might try to clean it still. But luckily, they didn't. I was so pleased. But they had removed the sofa and the bed before I came, because those were reportedly very dirty and they had to toss them. When I arrived here, Melissa was very upset. She wasn't only upset, I felt like she was really sad. She was so sad about the situation and shocked. It's hard to even describe what she was feeling. I think she had so many emotions at the same time and she just couldn't handle it. But she thanked me profusely and shared her sister's touching story. The family had tried to help the sister, of course, but no one knew she lived like this. It was terrible for Melissa that her nephew had lived here all his life. I don't even know how a child develops in these conditions. Guys, these American stoves are so weird. Should I just try to open it? Does it open? Like really open? Do I have to lift it somewhere? I don't know. Some people comment me after last video to tell me to do that, but I didn't even try. And now it's too late. I didn't know that. I don't know. I'm such a loser. But that's okay. Hey, wow, this cabinet looks super messy and I wanna organize it because I love organizing. This is fun. I'm just listening some crime podcast and doing this. Oh man. I don't know what that is. Sugar maybe or wheat flour or something. So dirty. That's why I sprayed a lot of cleaner because I really want to thoroughly wash this entire cabinet. Oh, yes, yes. Cindy's kitchen cleaner is working. Here in America too. But guys, I want to go back to America. So, which state should I go to next? Tell me where there are enough dirty apartments because I had trouble finding places to clean in Florida. After I appeared in the local news, it really helped me because then people knew how to contact me or knew about me in the first place. I know there is a lot of cleaning to do in America, but it's really hard to find those dirty apartments and homes. So yeah. Ooh, this oven! What does it have in here? That was surprising. There is a lot of dried up grease stains, so I'm just using an oven cleaner. And it's working immediately. Ooh, so satisfying. Look at that brown grease. Come on, it's coming off so smoothly. Yay! Now it's white again. Just need to put the buttons back on. Okay, these stove things. I don't even know what they are called. No idea. I don't even know the word in Finnish, but some stove things. But yeah, I used Steel Daddy for them. If you have a stove like this, use a Steel Daddy because it rubs off everything. Alright, this drawer is a mess, but not for long. Hey, did you know that you can use a duster like that? You can just like collect or lift up the crumbs there. Some chlorine and Chief cream, and I'm letting it sit there because there was a lot of dried food stains. So let's wait and scrub it again. Ooh. Yeah! Everything came off! Perfect, perfect, perfect! Let's put this thing back and ta-da! Nice. Okay. This thing has been affecting here, or the oven cleaner has been affecting here like a couple hours, so everything should come off smoothly. Okay, not that smoothly, but luckily I have a scraper. I can just scrape off everything. Oh, there's a lot of burnt food. I still wonder if this thing like opens or lifts up. Maybe, maybe not. Please let me know. I feel like a little bit dumb or something. I don't know. But at least you can be like, oh, I'm so much smarter than Auri. It looks like we still have some burnt spot left on the edge of the stove. Yep. A lot of actually. So I need my cine scraper again. People are worried and are scared to scrape their stoves, but there's nothing to be afraid of. Just scrape it. Okay. It's not perfect, but it's good enough for me. Ta-da! Hey, my favorite drink, tea! I love tea. I drink tea all the time. Also here in Florida, even though it's super hot here, or some people say that it's cold here, some people say that it's hot here. As a girl or a woman who lives in Finland, it's hot here. It's like winter time, but I feel like it's hot for me. Or it's not too hot, but like warm. You can wear a t-shirt and go to the beach, so it's warm. And what was super sweet, Melissa kept bringing me water, which was wonderful. They had ice cold water in the fridge and it was refreshingly nice. Melissa was so thoughtful. We also talked about their plans to paint all the walls, because as you see, the walls are super dirty, like from the ceiling to the floor. So, yeah. There's no point for me to clean them that much because they probably have to paint them, which is wisest choice. Here's the thing. The landlord doesn't know about this, and if she knew, she would get Melissa's sister evicted immediately. So here's the story how Melissa found out about this situation. The sister, around 30 years old, lived here normally with her son, or everybody thought they lived normally. But the boy didn't mention anything unusual, which is sad, now that we know the truth. But they didn't let anyone into their home, and now the family knows why. Later, the family speculated that the child didn't speak out because he likely wanted to protect his mother and was afraid to tell. Currently, the child is in therapy, receiving support and care, and he is living with her grandmother, which is great, and he is in good hands now. By the way, I'm not cleaning this fridge because it's going to be thrown away. And I can't even clean that. That was like a huge iceberg in there. Yeah. But for the picture, I'm going to clean it because I want to show you also how to clean it. So I'm using a glue remover because there's some stickers. So I'm just going to do this quickly. So yeah, the goo, I don't remember that name anymore. Goo cleaner or something like that. That's a good cleaner. You should try it. But yeah, how did the family found out about this situation? So, Melissa's sister had some sort of episode, some seizure or something like that, and she called for help, ending up in the hospital, so the situation was really bad. The mother and child were found at this home in poor conditions. The mother, Melissa's sister, is apparently returning here home, but the child will no longer live here with her, at least if she's not okay, mentally okay. That feels great because now the child has family and adults who can take care of him, and it feels really good to do this cleaning for the family because I know it helps them all, including Melissa's sister who is in the hospital, Melissa's herself who couldn't clean due to her sensitive smell, Melissa's elderly mother, and the sister's son, for whom this place was once a home. People are often afraid to use a scraper on wooden tables, but you can actually try to scrape any flat surface. But if you are worried about scratches, you can pull the scraper towards yourself. Pushing the blade forward might more easily cause scratches, but gently pulling it towards you usually prevents damages. Usually nothing happens, except the dirt comes off, of course. This table was already damaged, so no worries. If I damage it in anyhow, it doesn't matter because it was already damaged. So yeah. But the harder the material you have, like stone or even floor tiles, the less likely you are to scratch it. For example, stone and glass are difficult to scratch. On the other hand, wood is much easier to scratch. So when using a scraper, the type of material matters in terms of how carefully you need to scrape to avoid damage. For example, this floor, it doesn't get scratches. Like, I don't know what should I do to even scratch it. You can just scrape it freely. And wow, it's going to be so clean. Where is all the roaches? Cockroaches! Come here. I love Florida and cockroaches. They are fun. I mean, what I like about these homes in Florida is that there are always cockroaches. I don't know why, but cockroaches add some fun to the cleaning process. This might sound odd, but any new element in cleaning adds more excitement. And we don't have cockroaches in Finland. They are also huge in here. Oh my gosh, although some are quite small. Then they get really scared when I start cleaning and collecting trash. And they quickly run away. They're like, oh my god, Auri is coming. Okay, maybe they are not only afraid of me, but still, they are somehow fun. Okay, let's clean the shelves. First, I remove everything from it. Then I wash all the shelves, and afterwards I organize and arrange all the items back in their places. I want these shelves to look nice, not just like a messy pile. I don't like that. Like, if you come home and your shelves are organized, you feel more calm. There's a lot of items. I'm not sure, should I just throw them away? So I put them in a basket or a box so Melissa and her family can go through them. Oh, there's a lot of soft toys and children books and everything. Oh, this floor is perfect. It's going to be so good. So white, or I'm not sure white, but beige maybe. But it's so easy to wash it. Imagine if this was a carpet floor. Oh my gosh, no way. I have to scrape every tile one by one like this. It took me a while, but it was worth doing because there was a lot of stuff stuck on there. And now it's just, wow, clean. Some toilet paper, more. This was fun. I have to start using paper in Finland too, because this is too easy. But guys, next week we'll clean the bathroom and there's another room too. It's wonderful. There's still so much to clean in this house. Or apartment. I don't know which one this is. Maybe a house? Maybe. I don't know. More scraping. If your floor doesn't look like this, do you even need to clean it? I mean, wait a bit and only clean it when your floors look like this. Then I can tell you it's more fun. Next week, we'll also clean outside. Probably for the first time ever in this channel. Maybe, yeah. We clean up the yard a bit. It's fun too. It's a tiny yard, but still. And then after this, I have that corner left, but I'm not showing you that, guys. I'm just gonna clean it without filming. Because there's a lot of cleaning you actually don't see, because I can't film everything. It's too boring for you to like watch everything. I try to film only the best parts. But yeah. Guys, one thing in America is slow, and that is shopping. So if I'm in the middle of cleaning and I need something for the resident, like paper, fruit sheets, etc., it takes me a long time to go and get those things. That's why I always shop here beforehand. I love Walmart, Home Depot. You can find anything here just from one shop. Whoa, this is the living room before and after. Wow, isn't it beautiful? So clean, fresh, and smells good. And the kitchen was such a mess, a beautiful mess. But guys, you have to come back next week because we still have rooms to clean and I want to show you everything. So see you next week. I love you guys. Bye.